Tonight, grateful residents after a daring rescue in Kearns as 3 officers pull an elderly couple out of a burning building. Good evening. Some of the officers involved in this rescue were covering shifts for United police officers attending the funeral in Orem for Doug Barney.
News specialist Mike Anderson spoke to the family, who say just a few moments later, and this could have ended tragically.
Yeah, in fact, there's still some of the ash and the embers right here left behind from the fire that was all falling from just above here, the roof and the eaves. And the couple in the basement here says they had no idea just exactly how bad it was.
In those first frantic moments,
we saw smoke coming from the eaves, coming from the top of the home.
Sergeant Trudy Cropper,
I don't think she realized how serious it was.
And Officer Scott Folkers rushed inside this home.
Where are you? We're down here.
To rescue an elderly couple. The West Valley officers were just filling in for Unified police officers that were heading to a funeral for Officer Doug Barney.
You could hear it crackling. You could hear the crackling.
Kathleen Nasu says she and her husband had no idea the house was on fire.
Start going up the stairs and I see the little smoke spirals with ash sparks on them coming down from the roof.
But as the 2 officers started to pull the couple from the basement, they realized someone else was already there.
I didn't realize that he had on his full Class A uniform.
Unified police officer Brandon Solich, a rookie,
it was a very quick decision. It almost seemed natural.
was supposed to be on his way to Barney's funeral when he heard the call over the radio.
I could feel the heat radiating from the ceiling, and I could see that it was starting to singe around the corners.
Immediately, the 3 started working together.
And that was pretty amazing that he wasn't dispatched and that he stopped on his way to a funeral to help this couple.
Those officers say just moments later, and those large burning embers would have fallen.
Very appreciative of people who put their lives on the line all the time.
Not such a tough decision to make when you have an example to follow.
If Doug was there, he would have wanted to respond as well.
And of course, the family can't stay here tonight because of the damage, as you see there, but luckily they do have a place to stay tonight because they had renter's insurance. The fire authority tells us they still are looking into the cause here. Dave, back to you.
Mike Anderson live for us tonight in Kearns. Thank you, Mike.